honey. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to my sanctuary. Hello, Chief. Hello, Vediosity. Hello, Zach. Hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hello, Metallic. Hi. It's always such a surprise when I realize just how many of you are just like lurking around the corner. Waiting to spring out. But hello, I hope you're all doing wonderful. I had a really good and much needed past couple days off. I am feeling quite a bit better. I'm really hoping that this week I'm gonna have quite a bit more energy because I need to have more energy for the upcoming spooky streams we have. I am feeling better. Got a PS5 now? Ooh, that's really exciting. Cool. Welcome to the PS5 gang. I have one as well. You probably caught on. I will say the PS5 is interesting because like the load times are non-existent. When I went back and played like Ghost of Tsushima on PS5 after playing it on PS4 and not having load times, it was crazy. But my ankle that I sprained 2 weeks ago is doing better. I still don't know how. I feel like I must have taken a misstep. I just didn't realize it in the moment. I don't know. You know how I am. But that's doing better. I got in like a couple laps around the block a couple nights ago. I went out, I touched the grass, as the kids say. So, yeah. And mentally, I'm doing a little bit better. I'm on the upswing, I feel. I know that last week was particularly vulnerable for me. There were a few streams where I just went on these really cryptic tangents, and I don't want to apologize for them. I think it's important that I'm able to be vulnerable and ventilate. But I want to assure everyone that I am well. I am fine. I was just in a mood. Boo-hoo. But I'm in a better mood. I'm in a much better mood. I'm looking forward to all the spooks we have. I haven't played any of the upcoming games that I've scheduled. So it'll be interesting. Next week is also going to be the same. Next week is also all going to be horror-themed games. And then once that's done, we can go back to our regular programming. But that's part of the reason why I'm doing a cozy coffee conversation today and not on Friday. Because I needed that slot for video game. I needed enough time to put it in a video game. So that's why we're doing it on Wednesday. It's kind of a fluke. But it's kind of interesting, right? I've never really thought about doing just chatting streams on Wednesdays because it's like, it's the day when I come back. I don't know if it would be better. It's something I'm considering. Because it means I immediately have, like, I'm in that mood to like reconnect and talk, right? Maybe we do it on Wednesday. I don't know. We shall see. And also, I know I don't think the Days of Mischief thing in Sky is live yet. I don't know if it's coming out this week or next week, but we have that as well to look forward to. I'm checking patch notes. Like, I don't want to miss it, you know? Oh, wow. October 27th. Okay, so that's probably not going to be something we do this week. This will be something we do next week. Maybe. Yes. Although, who's to say I might pop in off stream? Did you know, Vamps, there's an option to get Eric to follow you around now? Oh, the alchemist twink from Monster Hunter Wilds. Oh, that sounds great. I haven't been in that game in several months. That's an interesting little incentive to come back. Really downloading Far Cry 6. Oh, really? I don't really have anything to say about that game. I didn't play it personally. I watched Annie play it. Annie didn't like it as much as 5. But you tell me how it go. I think I was under the impression that like it's one of those games where the open world was just more interesting than the story. But I feel like that's just Far Cry. They're all about just like going around destroying stuff. The stories are just kind of hashed together. There's a villain, by the way. You like Far Cry 4 and 2? Let me actually look them up, because I might be wrong about... Let me see. What was Far Cry 4? I don't remember. Oh! I've heard a lot of good things about 4, but I never played it. I think I committed it. I was like, I'm gonna play this, and then I didn't. I was like, I definitely want to. And then I never did. I make coffee. I have coffee right now. Right here, right now. Because it wouldn't be a cozy coffee conversation without coffee, would it? Although, I broke a coffee mug earlier today. I know. So sad. I don't know what happened. I just sort of stumbled my way towards the coffee maker and then I fumbled the mug and it broke. But it's okay. It's okay. I have more. Far Cry 4, because the big bad is actually a much better option out of picking a religious nutcase than a druggy junkie. That is true. The villains in those other Far Cry games were pretty, like, easy villains. You have a point. You have a point. It's like by their nature, it was very easy to villainize them. Ooh, because it has detailed stuff. Interesting. I wonder what the graphics are like. If you go far back enough, I don't know how the graphics would be. Could have enjoyed the crab rangoon. I haven't had Chinese in so long. So long. You know, every year it's a birthday tradition of mine to go get Chinese. So, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking really forward to it. And that's just like, oh my god, it's like right around the corner. November. November is the month of Sokar. Also, Zach, I don't know what those games are. Motorstorm Apocalypse or Split Second. I'll look them up. I know that the Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines 2 came out. I don't think people liked it very much, but which is kind of disappointing. I never even played the first one, but I just always wanted to get into that like series. These aren't Steam games, are they, Zach? Wait, one of them is. An intense action racing game. I know you like the racing games, honey. I'm not really into the racing games. Looks cool though. Everyone really loved the Masquerade too, did they? I don't know. I was seeing some pretty mixed reviews. People were like, it's the greatest thing ever, it's the worst thing ever. Let's see what the Steam reviews say. Yeah, they're mixed. Mixed. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I see. No weapons, no stats, no inventory. Are they mental? Oh no. Oh no. And this person upvoted, they're like, even if it's not an RPG game anymore, I still like it. There's another vampire game. Wow, did they strip all the RPG stuff out of it? What is it then? Because I never actually played the first one, but one of my favorite VTubers, I watched her play like all the way through it, and it was so interesting. That's one of the things that drew me to it, was all the RPG stuff, so... How sad, how unfortunate. Only not because no custom character. No custom character either? Honey. That was me smacking the developer, not you. I want to be Sokar Starfire. I want to self-insert into every game. That's unacceptable. And the story is garbage. This has been sort of the rinse-repeat cycle, though. A lot of games, they get sequels, and then they're bad. With the possible exception of Ghost of Yotei, I have been loving it. It has not disappointed me. And I was prepared for disappointment. They added some main character that belongs in some cringy fanfic. Did they? Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Wow, this person has like an essay-length review. They got a lot of things to say. How could you? How could I what? Hello, Allie. Hi. Hello! You broke my heart. How did I? But how? I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. You have done that yourself. Well. I wasn't sure whether I should hold out for playing the sequel, but now I know it's okay to play the first game. Now I know it's perfectly fine. Vamps, we gotta get you up to speed on monster hunting. I'll help out. Maybe once October is over? Possibly, I don't know. Maybe November will be the month of returning. Was watching anime to pass. I read your messages at the same time. Was watching anime to pass the great sword the time just to see you practicing stream. No. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe you should ring that bell so that you get notifications. Ooh. Also, you can do two things at the same time. Did you know? You could watch both. Maybe. If you have two screens, maybe. Monster Hunter Wilds. Oh, right, I played on console. I was trying to find it in my Steam library, and I was like, oh, no, I played it on console because on PC it was way too performance intensive. But now I have dual PC set up, so it doesn't really matter. But anyways. Notification was on. To be fair, the anime was good. What anime? Tell me. What anime were you watching? What to do? I was gonna look something up. I forgot. Oh yeah, I was looking at I'm gonna look at my schedule. I went to draft a schedule for November way ahead of time, just to see if I could make it work. Because as it stands, I have space for spare me, great lord. It's a Chinese anime. Oh, really? Interesting. Oh, I see. What's it about? Main character is the spawn of my friend. I see. A spawn of your friend. You think we'll ever get a Sokar Starfire anime? Would you watch Vamps, the anime? I guess isn't that what my streams are based? No! What? You wouldn't watch an anime that takes place in the ancient mythical realm of Sunder? It would be cool, I think. One of my dreams is one day I want to like work on a project that involves like some kind of lore video. It doesn't have to be a series, but just one short video. That would be so much fun to work on. I know that Annie, speaking of Annie, thank you for the bongos, Annie was working on a project like that for GTA RP. But I think you've been having second thoughts about it, haven't you? I don't really want to do it anymore, but I understand. I can understand the frustration with how that whole thing has been lately. How good is the world building? I think my world building is pretty good. I'm a biased source, but I think that my world building is pretty good. Watched your debut stream earlier today, and I understand your lore better, so I might start the draft for personal reference. You watched my debut? I know, it was really cringe, wasn't it? Pretty cringe. It was interesting. I didn't know how to stream. I didn't know what I was doing. It was just all very low quality, in my opinion. If I ever have a 2.0, it's gonna be 1,000 times more production value. Because I know how to stream now. I know how to do it. Okay, let's see. I don't know if I'm gonna have time for Monster Hunter. Oh, right. I don't know why I'm doing this. Not next week. Next week is still October. Next week is still Spooktober. No. You did good and had your chill vibe, so 11 out of 5. Wow, that's a high score. That's a high score. New high score. It's always weird going back and watching like my old stuff, which I've been doing lately because, you know, these past couple of weeks my brain has been like, hey, Sokar. Hey, Sokar. Depression is gonna be your roommate for a little bit. So yeah. So I've been going back and watching a lot of stuff to feel better. The main thing that I've been watching of mine has been the Sonic Adventure 2 series. That immediately cheered me up. Oh! But it is so interesting to see, like, to hear, like, the little imperfections in my audio and everything that I'm sure no one else could pick up on, but you do this long enough. Okay. I don't regret it. I certainly do not regret. The only regret I have about streaming, okay, is the fact that I didn't start sooner. That's the only regret that I have. I wish I had started sooner. But I was afraid. Because at the time, you know, I was watching these VTubers, it was in the roaring 2020s XP, and they were popping off, and they were so cool, and I was like, how could I? My siblings saw your model and thought you were a girl. That is a common thing, I don't know why. Even some of my haters have come in and been like, fucking lesbian, and I'm like, that was one of the funniest. That's probably one of the funniest people I ever had to ban. Was that person? That really made me laugh out loud. No, I just have long hair and a sense of fashion. Okay? Men can be beautiful, handsome too. You know? We can be if we choose to be. Okay, that's a good template for next week, I think. Yeah. Alright. So, the week of November 3rd. Okay, so one of the things I want to do in November is I want to play, I want to play Nier again. I want to make it Near-vember. Because I've been meaning to play the next game. What is it called? Automata. Right? Yeah. Automata. I'd like to do that. Okay, so let's see. Saturday is gonna be Sky, obviously. But let's start with what we know and go from there. Interview time. Wait, get more info for writing. Ready? Interview me. Do it. I love answering questions. You have questions, I have answers. I might have answers anyway. Obfuscatingly. What is that? What? Why? Why did you type that into the chat, Annie? What does that even mean? I'm gonna learn a word today. Obfuscatingly. Well, I know what obfuscate means, but why? To render obscure, unclear, or unintelligible. But why would you use it as an adverb? And isn't that even a word? I don't think that's a word. I feel like you may have made that up. I don't know. Upfuse. See, now we're all upfused. You've upfused everyone. We're all upfused. It's the upfusion. Hello, Carla. Hi. Hello. No. Number 1. According to your first stream, you're the bastard son. How angsty is your relationship with Anubis? It's pretty angsty. It's pretty angsty. Yeah. Very. Because I was assigned a part of the underworld that is beneath me. Okay? Alright? Anubis is kind of ashamed of me, kind of wanted to keep me a secret. Which is why you don't see me in your human mythology stories. Okay? And I was like, you know what? I don't like the fact that you exiled me to this backwater part of the underworld. I'm gonna make it pretty. I'm gonna make a home out of this awful, disgusting place. And so I took Sunder and I made it mine. I'm not like hostile towards Anubis. We're not at war, but have I been plotting to take over? Maybe. Who's to say? Who's to say the prince of the underworld has been plotting to become the king? I don't know. A bit late, but hello. Hello, Carla. It's okay. It's okay. I want to thank you specifically, Carla, for being there during that Ghost of Yote stream where I was crashing out a little bit. Thank you for being there. I briefly talked about how I was not in the best sort of mental headspace last week. Thank you for being there. I'm doing better. Would you get permission for violent scenes? Of course, that sounds cool. That sounds awesome. I would love to see like fan art or fan fiction or whatever where I am rending the flesh from my foes with my demon claws. Sounds wonderful. And one of the things that I've often speculated, what kind of weapon do you think I would have? We talked about it a long time ago. Other than these claws. I want to thank you. I'm just a tiny Emberlingen community. Each and every one of you is important to me. You are. You're not tiny. You're huge. You're big. Well, I guess in Sky you're tiny when you cast your tiny spell. Other than that, no. It was good to just kind of have someone to just vent to and rattle things off. I was going through it. Boo-hoo! Boo-hoo! It's a little embarrassing thinking back too, but at the same time, it was like, the whole reason why I stream is to try and be vulnerable, try to lead by example. Your weapon is a box of matches. I feel like I definitely would have some kind of fire magic. If not magic, if not matches, then magic. Pyro, if I were in Genshin, I would be a pyro character. Okay, I'm back. Welcome back. Welcome back. In case you didn't hear me, yes, of course, I give permission for that. I give permission to write or draw me committing violence, killing monsters, dueling rival demons. That sounds awesome. Do it. Most of the stuff that I've gotten has just been like cute and adorable and lovely, and I like it all. But I've never gotten anything like that before. That would be interesting. Oh yeah, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was making a draft for a future schedule. A future schedule. In the distant future. Sir, my lord, I am 4 feet 9 inches tall in real life. I am a tiny chihuahua in comparison to others my age. Oh. It's okay. It's okay. Hello, Connie. Hello. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. I'm a foot taller than you. Let me see here. Would Annie and Daly be in this lore? No, their lore is completely separate from mine. They're totally in their own. I don't even know if Daly has lore. I'm meant to ask him. Do you have a background? But I don't think Daly is really like technically a VTuber, so. Daly is just Daly. But no, like all my stuff with Sunder and everything exists pretty independently of everybody else I associate with. Giant person. I'm a giant person. That's funny. Well, thank you for making me feel much taller than I see myself as. I feel like I frequently meet like other guys who are taller than me. And so I feel like, oh, even Annie mocks me and is like, short. It's all relative, I guess, huh? My friend just called me a yapping chihuahua. Not just the chihuahua. Chihuahuas, by their nature. I had a pet chihuahua once. Her name was, Molly. And she would yap. Yap, 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 yap. Yap, 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 yap. She had anxiety. I don't know. Chihuahuas, when I think of them, are by their nature pretty anxious. But she was definitely anxious. She was black and white. I don't have any pet pictures of her, unfortunately. It was a long time ago. Next question. How do you meet your human parents? Or should I handle that bit? My human parents are... I never really wrote them into my lore. I just kind of never met them. They're just gone. I ran away, super far away, into the underworld, and I have no desire to go back. Notice me! Oh, God, hi. Hello, Bagel. Hi. Hello! Wow. 8 months. Oh my God. Oh my God. The murderous Bagel. Time flies. Yep, I still remember. I still remember when you found this channel through my Monster Hunter Wilds. And now look at you. But yeah. I don't really have very much lore for any of that, the human side of things. My whole thing is that I don't really belong in either world because I'm half and half. So Sunder is my home. The Sanctuary is my home. It's self-made. And in many ways, that's not just like some edgy thing that I wrote. It is actually something that is for a reason, because like as someone who is openly gay and had to like grew up in a small town surrounded by people I had nothing in common with, and the only thing I really had in common with my family was blood. Like I just never really belonged, and then I left it all behind, and this is my home now. This is my family now. So there's a little bit of like, what do you call that? Metaphors, analogy, literary devices to explain that. Sokar, Days of Mischief starts on the 27th of October. Are you ready? Because the beta sneak peek is amazing. I am more than ready. I was looking at my schedule trying to figure out like when's the first Skystream gonna be in that event, and I don't think it's gonna be for a couple weeks for us, although I might pop in off stream just because I'm so excited. I might pop in off stream because I can't wait till Saturday. Monsieur Bagel. Yes. Bagel in the collective community lore of Sunder, I like to think Bagel is like a traveling bard. A bard Emberling. Oh, always got that violin ready to go, just like in Sky. Want to make the most common Emberling's characters? Yeah, of course. We do have a section in the Discord for your Embersona, which, if you're at least 18 years of age or older, feel free to join the Discord. And for our more artistically inclined Emberlings, you can draw your Embersona and just go to town, go have fun with that. I know Mofa has one in there. Hello, Cody. Hi. Hello, Zang. I'm gonna steal your coffee. No, my coffee, which I need to drink before it goes cold. Good to see you. Welcome. And you're just the map person. I like making maps. I love making maps. I think I've drawn some maps and I put them in the Discord as well. Ever since I was a kid, I loved drawing maps. One of the first maps I drew was like 20 years ago. I still have it on paper somewhere. It was one of my first maps I ever drew of Sunder. Because Sunder was something I'd been working on since I was a kid. It's like a fantasy world that's followed me. Although it's gone by different names over the years. Yeah, a fun fact. Need to get a new charger. Well, I hope you get that charger. Stay charged. It was your coffee, but not anymore. No! No! He's mine. He's mine. This is my bean juice. And there's nothing you can do to take it away. I need the bean juice, okay? Are you familiar with the anime Tokyo Ghoul? Alright? I need the coffee or I will become full demon, and you don't want to see that side of me. Posted, it'll be useful in this masterpiece. What, my map? It is posted. It's in there. I have a world building a channel on the server where I just dumped all of that. What is that? What are you trying to say? Sokar and chippy est necessary. Are you saying that I need to be a chibi? Is that? Which is a chibi Sokar is needed. Okay, so I'm gonna tell you guys. A chibi Sokar exists. Not like a model, but like I've gotten plenty of fan art for it from someone who is sadly no longer around. But I have seen it. And it is adorable. It has occurred. I definitely like the idea of oh yeah, wait. Isn't the thing that Inumaki made, wouldn't that be considered chibi? That's adorable. I love it. It might be. The seal of approval, as Chibi asks. Oh yeah, that was where's it at? This is kind of, yeah. This was made by an artist that goes by the name of TeaCaku. That is, yeah, I would say. Oversized head, a small body, yeah. the bobblehead look is, yeah, it's there. Can you imagine a Sokar bobblehead? Me when I start my car. Don't clip that. Don't clip my car ignition impression. Um, 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 um. Yeah. Yep. Here's the Kingdom is Sokar approved. I don't know. Here's the Kingdom was a toxic femboy. That's what Tears of the Kingdom was. I loved it for superficial reasons, but once I really got to know it, I realized we had fundamental incompatibilities. You remember the rant. I should make an edited video of that entire rant that I made in my Breath of the Wild stream. How it was a full relationship cycle. Another question. Ask away. Also, Zhang, you said Tokyo Ghoul was the best anime. So I'm applauding you. I'm applauding you for that. I'm glad a man of culture as well is here. You dressed up Link in a dancer's outfit. I sure did. That was technically the female Gerudo outfit. Which you need to get into Gerudo Town. But I just kind of kept him in it because I like, you know. What happens to the mom in the story? How involved should she be in the lore? She should be remembered fondly, I guess. In tribute to my IRL mom who passed away. I would appreciate if she was like kind of regarded, I guess, in that way, respected in that way. Do you know the Inuyasha? The anime, the Inuyasha? He is also a half demon who lost his mother. And I don't know, I guess I would like for her to be sort of regarded that way. That would be sweet. It'd be a nice little tribute to Mama Starfire. Gone but not forgotten. I sure love the main character just spamming one move the entire fight. What do you mean? What? Oh, Bleach. Oh, you know, I don't think I finished watching Bleach. It's a long one. It's like hundreds of episodes deep, but I feel like I got at least like 100 through. I got a fair amount in. I got deep enough. Fruits Basket is the best anime. I've heard good things about Fruit Basket. Does it have cute and sexy men in it though? That is the main thing for me personally. It's not the only thing I judge an anime on, but let's be real. Inuyasha was angrier than Bakugo half of the anime. Damn it! Yeah, you bastard! What the hell? Yeah. Like me, honestly. We have that in common. We have the capacity to be likable and also just like crazy, angry. I love him. I love him for that. The mood swing. Okay, we're gonna be taking our first hourly break of the stream. I'm gonna run some Twitch ads on the Twitch side of the channel. And while we're doing that, I'm gonna get up and stretch. And feel free to do the same. Do that so that you don't miss anything. And it just seems like the best time to do it. So I will see you in a few minutes. Get up, stretch your dang darn butt cheeks, and I will see you very soon, okay? Do whatever you gotta do to take care of you. I'll see you soon. Mwah. Hi, honey, hello. I went and made some hot apple cider, a little extra cinnamon. Okay. It's nice. Make it cold? No. How about no? How about you accept that it is to be served hot? Okay. It's a comfort drink and it helps keep my voice refreshed. Will Sokar ever use Sokar TV? What do you mean? Oh wait, are you talking about let me see if I can find it. You're talking about the TV that I drew in Microsoft Paint. Is that what you're referring to? Star Vision, the fact that you remember the fictional brand name that I wrote on it is mind-blowing. You are a true fan. Okay. Wait. Oh! It has the Sokar sphere. We had the Sokar sphere loaded up and ready to go, didn't we? Man, I wish I could show you guys the animation. Oh, it was so funny. I can only show you the audio. I can only show you the audio. I want to get it reanimated. You live and die by the Sokar sphere. It was so funny. But I will switch that off so it doesn't show. And there we go. Was this what you were referring to? Star Vision. I forgot I made this for like watching clips and stuff on, yeah. Wait, this is too close. Here. Sokar, are you on TikTok? No. I've never touched the TikTok. No, I already struggle enough as it is, like, with Twitter and Blue Sky. Like, I have accounts there technically, but I never do anything on them. It's like for business reasons I have those accounts, I guess. But I don't use them. You think I'm a social media guy? I'm not. I'm not old. Okay, first of all, it's just I'm not a social media person. I think it could be unhealthy. Okay, I think it can be bad for you. Especially these days. It can be really bad. There's a lot of negativity. And you're elderly. These dang gosh darn youngins and their TikToks and their... I don't know. You gotta be responsible with it. And especially I found like a lot of us in the streamer space tend to use these accounts in ways that, oh, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. You gotta stay professional. But that's just me. I won't judge anyone for using it. But I'm just like super professional. A Sokar Starfire. I will never use social media except for business purposes only, pretty much. I'm hard to get a hold of, I know. But I do have a Discord. That's the most community stuff that I do, I guess, is we have our Discord server. He walked outside for 3 seconds. It's like 3 degrees. What happened to the sunshine? Can you feel the sunshine? Does it brighten up your day? You know what? I think it got colder here too. Let me see. I don't go outside very much. I prefer being indoors. Indoors. Oh, it appears to be. It's like 70 degrees outside. Fahrenheit. Fahrenheit. Here. It's kind of nice out there. It's kind of warm. Is your opinion on the night of the living cat? What? What is that? What is that? What are you talking about? Nya. A Japanese manga series written by Parkman and illustrated by Mecha Roots. Wow. That is really funny. It's all cats. It's just all, I love the titles of the episodes. Meow M Legend. Transform Meows. Commando. Armageddon. These are so funny. Oh. Night of the living cat, huh? No, I won't pull it up on stream because I don't want to get copyright struck. I like holding on to my VODs. But if you're curious, you can check that out. In all seriousness, I've been trying to figure this out for a while. What type of animal ears do you have? Jackal. A black jackal. I am a half jackal demon, honey. You know, like Anubis. He's a black jackal. Jackal man. Bark, bark. Woof, woof. Okay. Desert dog. Yeah. A jackal, otherwise known as a desert dog. Woof. They already have the first episode out on YouTube. It should be fine since this is open at YouTube. Well, I don't... Listen. Out of an abundance of caution, I only show my content. Okay? I'm terrified. I'm terrified of having things struck. Night of the Living Cat. Yep. That's it. That's it. A virus causes humans to transform into cats when they touch them. It's such a nonsensical, plot, but that's funny. Oh, meow! Oh, no! Meow! Yeah. Jackal demon. That's me. And I may or may not have a tail, but it's up to speculation. If it's your headcanon, that's fine. I'm neither really officially supported it or been against it. It is what it is. Does a dog plus cat equal a fox, yeah or nah? No, I think that they're different. I think all three of those are very different from each other. One is a canine, one is a feline, and the other is vulpine. Hold on. What is it? Wait, hold on. Wait. Learning about foxes today. Are foxes considered canine? I feel like we've had a discussion about this before. I think they are kind of their own thing. Foxes are dog hardware with cat software. Okay. That's an interesting way to put that. I think you're going off of mannerisms. Behavior, perhaps? Foxes do have very cat-like behavior, don't they? Yes, foxes are canines. Including dogs, wolves, coyotes, and jackals. Wait! Although foxes are related to dogs, they are a distinct group with some cat-like features such as vertical pupils and the ability to climb trees. I didn't know they had vertical pupils. I didn't know about that. Earning them, wait, they're nicknamed cat-like feline. Cat-like canines. I wish I could talk today. They find everything funny, but also hate everything. That's my type. That's my type, fox boy. You were right. Is Sokar a cat? No! I am not a cat. Let's get one thing. Let's get one thing straight here. I'm not. Okay. And secondly, I'm not a cat. No. No. And so we're cousins. I suppose so. I suppose. This is indeed. Indubitably. They have more in common with dogs than cats genetically. They just happen to, like, coincidentally exhibit cat-like features. They're not actually. Yeah, they're not related to cats, but they do happen to share cat-like characteristics. Vertical pupils for low light vision and solitary hunting behaviors. I guess that is true, huh? They do kind of keep to themselves. They also have rough tongues with spines to help them groom and remove parasites, a trait also found in cats. Wow! Hey! Interesting. Foxes have long, sensitive whiskers. It's just interesting. Fascinating. Fascinating. They are the cat dog of the canines, aren't they? Cat dog. Cat dog. You know this? Do you know that show? I grew up watching. Canine loyalty and cat antics. I don't think I've ever actually seen a fox in the wild. I don't think they're really common where I am. My part of the country. But yeah, it's probably generally a good idea to leave wild animals alone. Probably. No matter how cute they are, because you don't know what they might be carrying, some kind of pathogen, or you might be carrying a pathogen that could get them sick. And not to mention, they could be scared and might hurt you, or yeah. Leave it to the professionals. This is my rare day off work today. Oh, well, I hope you're enjoying your day off, Carla. You've seen them in person. They're just clever at hiding in plain sight. Maybe. I'm just reading about foxes now. Thanks for sending me down that rabbit hole, down the fox hole. I know you haven't been working super extra hard lately, so I'm glad to hear that you finally got some time off and time to yourself. Okay, that's... I'm getting back to like making my schedule. That's what I was working on. You guys like doing just chatting on Wednesdays? Because it might be a thing. Might be a thing. Thank you for the bongos. Playing the bongos on my head. You hunted crocodiles, deer, bear, and wild birds. Wow. I grew up in a hunting culture as well. Although I have never actually officially hunted anything. I just kind of traveled alongside my dad, like carrying gear and stuff. But I never partook. I did plenty of like target practice and stuff though. I talked a lot about my past with archery. It was a lot of fun. It can be very like a calming, meditative kind of experience. You misspelled it. Head pats. Try again. Give it another shot. You can do it. And I have nothing against it as long as you are following the laws, licensed. You're not doing it for sport. It's the people who go out of that I'm not cool with. Those guys are not cool. Okay. Had to get special permits in specific seasons. I'm a good eggie. Yeah. You are good. Good egg. I know my dad would tell me most of the time he would just go out there just to have peace of mind. Most of the time he wouldn't come back with anything. Oh, I get it. I understood. It's more of like just a recreational thing. Okay, let me see here. That said, I do have vivid memories of him trying to teach me, and I was just like, I don't got the stomach. I can't be that son. I can't do it. Like the skinning and all of that stuff that comes after. Bleh. Bleh. No. Your uncle had a few farm animals in an area. Rather, areas full of animals that went too far to civilization. Oh, yeah. Yes, understandable. Understandable. There were guys, though, like, in our, small town who were, like, they would brag. And they just had no respect for nature at all. And they were determined to just get as many as they could. And just waste it. It was not cool. pretty sure they got in trouble. I feel like they got in trouble. But like, there's those people out there where they're like driving and then they see a deer and they're like, oh, we gotta get it. Like, dude. Okay. You have hidden skills for a reason. Hidden skills that will come in handy whenever a civilization collapses and all the Emberlings have to come together and form a new society. That was my dream I had last night. I had a dream that we all, like, came together. Like, everything got really bad and we had to come together and build. Can we? And may we do it, though. We're all pretty spread far apart. The dream was cool, though. We get to have our very own sanctuary, a very own Embervale. Okay. So, with the current schedule, I have 1, 2, 3 slots for games. And if I use one of them for Nier Automata, use the other 2. Oh, wait, no. We gotta do Cozy Coffee Conversation, right? Cozy. Speaking of cozy, I was playing this game off stream called Town to City. I love it so much. I was playing the demo. Boom, boom. And, like, we came to a Sokar live meet and greet. No, I've had the same kind of like thought. That would be pretty cool. Maybe someday. I don't know. Oh, I don't know. I was reading some of the like the stories that came out about people going to this latest convention. It kind of scared me. Wow. It's crazy. Craziness. I think also part of the problem is like mingling with streamers that are not VTubers. You know? I would probably stick to like a VTuber only kind of stuff, because getting those two different types of streamers in one place can be kinda weird. That was a problem they were having, I think, at this like latest like TwitchCon thing. people were like going around like, hey, it's your boy, welcome to the stream. And it's like, but there's all these people around who are VTubers who don't want their faces to be, you know, and then it's kind of weird. Like, yeah. Sounds terrible. Horrible. Yeah. They're just completely different, like, cultures of streamers. I think they should, keep them separate somehow. We got second stream today for me at 1:30 a.m. and I'm on my last noodle pack. Oh yeah, that's right. Later tonight we do have a horror game. It's not gonna be like scary. The games that I chose this week are more just, they're gonna like uneasy, kind of like psychological, like mind games. They're spooky, they're not scary. Wah 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 wah. Face masks and cosplays is what I usually see them wear in videos. Yeah, I think you'd have to take a lot of precautions, also with security as well, huh? I need a big, strong bodyguard. You never know. Some people are crazy. Some people are out of their gourd, off their rocker. I have no, it's like, I don't have an issue with, a little bit of parasocial. It's nice. It can be endearing and heartwarming. You know, you're not harming anyone. As long as you understand the boundary. But I think it's the more popular that you get, you have to deal with more and more intense kind of stuff. It's one of those things where I think everyone kind of dreams of being famous, but at the same time, they don't think about you would have to make some changes. You would have to be a lot safer. You just have new problems. Mo money, mo problems. But yeah, that's always been my sort of current, present day boundary. I don't mind the super fans. I love them. It's a win-win. You guys are like the champions of the community. How could I be upset about? How could I be upset about that if it's positive? Only an issue if it's negative for me. Actually, we don't really have that much. Scheduling is difficult. Scheduling is difficult. I don't like taking Yote out of the schedule completely. That makes me sad. I don't want to do it. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. Villain arc. Am I a villain? Am I the bad guy? I don't think I don't. I'm not afraid. Here's the thing. If you do get on my bad side, you'll know. Oh, you'll know. If you've been around whenever someone was in chat that was like breaking the rules, I'm not afraid. I am not afraid to smack down, slam down. Slam dunk. I think you have to be. I think it's a very important trait to have. You need to be able to like be assertive when you need to be. Because otherwise, things can get out of hand. Yote! I have a theory why Ghost of Yote might not be as performing as well on the channel lately. Could it be the fact that whenever I title those streams, I have an accented O in the title, when most people probably aren't typing that. They're probably just typing a normal O. Could it be as simple as that? Or maybe people just don't want to be spoiled, which I can understand. Thank you for the bongos. What? Listen, these are just thoughts I have in my head, okay? My Yote streams have been a lot quieter than I thought they would be. You pronounce it Yote? Yeah. That's how it's pronounced. Yote. Okay, am I wrong? Am I wrong? I'm gonna Google it. The Japanese word yote is pronounced yo. Wait. I don't know. Pronounce the syllable similar to the English word te. Right? Oh, it's with a long O. You? Is it Yute? No. What? I don't know. I thought it was pronounced as Yote. Oh. Yute? Yute? Mite? Yute? We-te, he, she, we, me. The quick answer is yo. Yote. Don't split it into two vowels. It's not yote. Who would pronounce it as that? Who would call it that? That's silly. How do the Japanese voices say it in game? I don't know. I have to listen to how they say that game name. I don't know how they say it. I guess there's plenty of videos, but I don't wanna watch videos cause I'm streaming. Stretch! Do you notice the leaves? By the way, you notice these leaves that are falling around? Because it's fall, that's why. Because it's autumn. And I was like, you know what? I have that. I should have what was going. I can't believe we're good. Oh. How's the YouTube layout treating you guys, by the way? I'm not the biggest fan. I'm not the biggest fan about it. I hope they change it back. I tried looking at it on a TV. It looks like mostly the same. I wonder if what they did was they used the TV layout across everything for some reason. Anyways. Day with Death BGM, happy nostalgia. Oh yeah. So Day with Death, they use one of the same music providers that I use. It just happens to be like a fun Dova Syndrome. A lot of VTubers use Dova Syndrome because it's like royalty free. I remember playing that game and being like, guys, if you hear music that sounds like it's from my stream, yeah. There's some crossover. Sakura Beats and Dova Syndrome. I didn't know about the first one. I know the title theme of that game as well. Is really nice. And actually was used by a popular VTuber that I used to watch. TeaCaku, I believe his name was. You know that one? And so hearing that kind of made me go, oh, boo-hoo, oh. I remember. Because he graduated since then. I remember. There's so many VTubers I used to watch from like that era that they gone or they went independent, you know, and things are different now. How's the webtoon going? I never looked into it. I forgot. I think I have it bookmarked. I need to actually look at it. Oh, let me see if I can find the song I was talking about. I think it's in here. I just need to find it. I found it. This is the one I was thinking of. Hold on, let me pause that. I like it. It takes me back to the days when I used to watch VTubers a lot more often before I became one. Oh, this is the Dova Syndrome one. Like waiting for the stream to start, getting all excited, and there's just like so many people there. I don't really watch the big guys anymore. I don't really watch anyone anymore. Kind of sad, kind of bittersweet. But it be how it be. I don't have the time. I don't have the time. But it was an era that kept me pretty motivated and positive. All these VTubers I was watching, keeping them in the background of my day. It was nice. And of course, A Date with Death was a very special series in itself. Okay. I feel like didn't I draw something in that game? I know they had like a painting thing. You forgot the name of this song? This song is called Comfy Night. That's what it's called. I compared it to him on my first time on your channel. Yeah, to the Grimm. I see the resemblance. I know. I even put jackal ears on him when I streamed it. I had like a pair of jackal ears that I pinned on him on the stream whenever I would talk to him. That was a lot of fun. Only he's a brat sometimes. He may look like me, but he's different. He has Sokar hardware, but not Sokar software. And can't cook. I can't cook either. That's one thing we have in common. Where? Ah, goodness, I can never find the things that I'm looking for. Why can't I find what I'm looking? You can bake, that's your saving grace. You remembered! I'm always pleasantly surprised when people remember details about me. Yes, I can. I can bake. I haven't done it in a while, but yeah, I can. I think baking is easier than cooking. I feel like it's much harder to fuck up baking. It's possible, believe me, it's possible. But I feel like it's easier. Can you bake cornbread? I've never attempted that one, no. He does cookies? I never saw him make cookies before. Does he do it in that game? Does he make cookies in the game? I really wanna know, 'cause I don't remember him doing that. No, I don't. Fascinating. Fascinating. Not him, you. Oh, yeah. I would make the best damn chocolate chip cookies you ever did have. All my siblings, they loved it when I would make chocolate chip cookies because I made them right. They were ooey gooey. They were the perfect texture. I'd make them all the time. I miss it. I miss it. Unfortunately, I can't do it anymore because my partner, whom I live with, has celiac, and like making cookies with the traditional, dough and stuff, well, obviously that has gluten in it. And I can't be having those ingredients around the kitchen and all of that. It's because it's lethal. It's not just I'm a little allergic. It's actually quite harmful. So if you were looking forward to a baking stream, probably not gonna get it. Probably not gonna get it. Look at this. I think isn't this Grimm's profile picture in Date with Death? I think it is. Wait, what if I... Interesting. Wow, that is really interesting. Look at this picture I found. Aww. I changed it from Skull to Vampire, if you know, then Chibi. Yeah, you're right. I do. Oh, hey, do you want to know what the Ember Veil looks like, Allie? Because I know you asked earlier. Here. This is the shape that it looks like. Yes, that is the Ember Veil. I wanted to shape the peninsula in the shape of the Eye of Horus or whatever, I wanted it to kind of evoke that sort of shape. Let me screenshot. No, it's gone. Oh, wait, hold on. Wait. Wait, I'll do it again. I'll do it again. Oh, where'd it go? Here. There's the sanctuary, which is in a special grove. Then there's the capital city of Emberstone. And then there's the port city of Vesper to the south that connects to the other lands beyond the sea. And then there's the North Gate and the East Gate, which are both outposts that guard the forest. Okay, you got it. I assume. Well, this is a good picture of me. Look at this. Aw. 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 Welcome, you're welcome. I have thought about, oh, it is stretch time, you're right. I was gonna say, I thought about making the city be underground. I felt like a race of little jackal creatures, little jackal demons would probably like burrow underground to be safe, but I don't know. Have you been sitting for the past hour or so? Well, it's time to get up and stretch. I'm gonna be back after a few minutes. I'll run some ads on the Twitch side of the channel to support the channel, and I will see you all shortly. Have you been standing? Well, I guess it's time to sit down and do the opposite. I'll be back. Mwah. Hi, honey, hello. I'm back. We've been like an hour left. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm going to, in stream and then like take like a 30-minute break, and then I will boot up the next stream. Is it 30 minutes left? Wait. No. Because I have it, the stream is set to begin at 7:30, and I was going to end this stream at 7. Oh, this was the plan all along. But I really enjoy world building, and it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun. I don't really... I try not to include other, I guess, streamers in my lore, though. I don't like the idea of including real, people that I know in my lore in that way. But I do have, like, references. There is a race of, there's a race of sirens that live on a group of islands across the sea. But like Trix isn't there in his actual form or whatever. It's just a reference. What I missed, I was talking more about my my lore, my world building stuff. I was gonna say I don't have real world acquaintances or like VTubers or streamers or whatever in Sunder, but I have references to them because I really want it to I want it to still be immersive, you know what I mean? So like there's a race of sirens that lives across the sea on a group of tropical islands. And they have a navy called the Emerald Fleet. So like obviously that's a reference to Trix, right? Just as an example. Very creative. Yeah. Because like I want it to be immersive, but I don't want it to be just like a direct kind of like rip-off or whatever, because that's also like that person's character and like their name and everything, and I don't want to, you know what I mean? 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 Like if I made a reference to Annie, which I've thought about, Annie would not be in Sunder. Annie would be referenced to with like some kind of civilization that maybe they're undead, ghostly, and like all their architecture is very ordered and hexagonal. That would be a good reference to Annie. Stuff like that. I don't actually meet them. They're not like name dropped, but Oh! And I've been working on like a tabletop RPG version of this, right? for a long time. I have like a rules document for like a campaign that you could play on pen and paper with dice and stuff. But it's been a long time coming. It's been a very slow effort. I need to make time for it. I know earlier in my streaming, I used to like float around this idea of like, what if we had a designated slot in the schedule for world building, where that's what we specifically did. I could like put together a music playlist that is like a medieval fantasy themed, and then we can just like do a stream where we just chat and we talk about this pen and paper game design, and then we talk about lore, and you know, we draw and we write. I've thought about that, so that way that would also push me to work on it, because off stream it is so easy to just kind of like not. It's quite rare off stream I'll get a creative burst and do it, but that would push me to work on it a little bit more. Maybe. It is a possibility. It is a distinct possibility. Because I know that there is some interest in the community in that stuff. Surprisingly. Every now and again I will go on a tangent, and then you guys are like, ooh, tell me more, ooh. So maybe it could be a category of stream. Perhaps. But there's a whole like world beyond the Ember Veil. The rest of Thunder. Which I have made. I think this is this the latest one? I can't remember. I think it is. Here's a height map of Sunder. This. Look at that! Now look at that! So I made this. This is the height map of Sunder. You can see the Ember Veil is that little peninsula on the left. It's not really super detailed. I need to fix that. I'd like to draw that out more. But you can see the islands in the sea. That's where the sirens will be. And then there's the desert to the far east. It's like kept in by the mountains. The mountains actually provide a rain shadow. The mountains provide a rain shadow, so that's why it's a desert, even despite it's like next to the sea. So that's why, yeah. There's supposed to be mountains everywhere? Yeah. Yes, Sunder is very mountainous, very rugged terrain. It's dangerous out there. Okay. Sunder is a very... What's the word? Primeval? World? Young? Rocky? Yes. What's up? Hello, Teresia. Hi, welcome to the sanctuary. Welcome, welcome. And hello, Carla, welcome back. What'd you miss? You missed me nerding out talking about my maps that I've drawn That's what you missed. You missed me talking about cartography. I have another version of that map that shows the hydrology. So the water flow. This is not indicative of the biomes, it's just the water flow. Make it smaller. Go smaller. You can see how the water flows in this world. How that works. I don't like the way with the desert it turned out. I don't know how I'm gonna make that work, but like I want there to be water in the desert, but I want it to be, I want it to be almost like more like Egypt. There's some green there, but it's not like super lush. Anyways. Oh, how am I doing? I'm doing wonderful. Thank you for asking. I'm doing much better this week. The past couple weeks, I was not so great. I was working through a bit of a depressive mood swing. This week, though, I feel like I'm swinging in a better direction. I feel like I have more energy than at the start. Oh yeah, I'm okay now. Yes, I am much better. It's always a thing in the background, you know? Something that I live with, something that I stream with. But I'm all good. Like the deserts in the Atlantic. Yeah. I wanted it to be more of a realistic. I've always been obsessed with like geography and weather and stuff, and I wanted to build a world that was realistic and not as super fantasy. Spooky season! Yes, it is spooky season. For the next 2 weeks, we'll be playing horror games. And we'll be playing, our first one of the week, The Vanishing of Ethan Carter, is gonna be, like 40 minutes from now. Wait, no, not 40 minutes from now. It's 7:30. 7:30 my time. About an hour from now. Who? I don't know. Ethan. I don't know who Ethan is, but we're gonna find him, or try to find him. What horror games do you have planned? So this week, so let me actually, let me pull up my list here. Okay, so tonight, about an hour from now, is our first one, is The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. Friday night is gonna be Moons of Madness, and Sunday night is gonna be The Invincible. All of these are games that you probably haven't heard of. I wanted to stay away from stuff that everyone is currently playing. Something that I pride myself on is playing content that you've never seen before. Like, I know everyone right now is playing like Little Nightmares and Silent Hill, and those are great, fantastic games. But I realized your subscription feed is full of them right now. So I wanna do some stuff that is a little different. Oh yeah, it's a good game. It's a good game. But I know it's very oversaturated. Everyone's playing it. Everyone's beating interdimensional horrors with lead pipes right now. What did you visualize with the Reaper in this song? What do you mean? I don't know. I visualize hanging out with him, just talking, just chatting over coffee. Alice in Wonderland into Madness. Oh, that's an interesting one. That is fascinating. I wonder if I have that one. Let me see. And of course we have like all the Chillo's art stuff. I think we still have some ones to get through. I was thinking about possibly putting on the schedule next week. Oh, I have Alice Madness Returns. That's what I have. And it's on PS3, so we can't even play it. Don't have that hooked up. You're streaming somewhere else too? Yes, I am multi-streaming. To YouTube and to Twitch. I actually started streaming on YouTube like 2.5 years ago, and then I want to say a year ago I started streaming on Twitch as well, which is why my following on Twitch is much lower. We've had to catch up. Let me see if I have. I bet I don't have that on Steam, but let me see. No, I don't. Really want a remake of that game now? Oh, I wish. I would love to see like remakes of those like old kind of games. What about Repo and Dead by Daylight? I do have Repo. I don't know if I have. I don't think I have the DVD. Let me see. I have a website at sokarstarfire.com. Did you know? And you could look at all my games that I have. My whole library. Oh, I do have it. I have it on PS4. Interesting. I wonder what that game is like to play on console. I've watched people play it, but I've never dabbled. Repo is fun, not gonna lie, it's goofy and funny. Yeah, I played that with a few of my friends. Long time ago. I think I have the VOD. I think I streamed it from my side. I hope I did. Yeah. Well, that was 5 months ago. That was 5 months ago? Who was I collabed with? Any tricks, Larkin, Rim, Mom. Yeah, it was that friend group. I didn't know how to play that game. That was my first time playing. But they were so helpful. I like the VTuber model of yours. Where did you get it? So I got this commissioned by Shu. Mama Shu, yeah. Which you should find. I don't know if her website is up. It did break for a little bit. But it should be in the credits. I hope she fixed it. I hope. Let's see. Let's see. Mother. Okay. Ah, man, it's still broken. Why? Why? Well, I think I linked to her social media at least. I think. Anyways. I didn't make it, she made it. I didn't make it, she made it. Can you tell me how much you spent on it? A lot. I don't remember exactly. It was 2.5 years ago. I'm trying to like. I wonder if I had it written down somewhere. Is it in the hundreds or the? Oh, it was in the thousands. Yeah, it was in the thousands. Pretty sure. Pretty sure. And I actually paid her a little bit extra because I thought she did such a good job. Like, yeah. I could ask Annie really quick. Let's see if he responds. Maybe Annie knows. Annie has much better memory. It's been 2.5 years, right? It has been, yes. I debuted May 4th, 2023. It was a while ago. Think of that, Bats. I believe this model actually has like a bunch of VBridger stuff. But I don't use VBridger. Unfortunately. Because like it requires I think it requires like an iPhone or something, but very specifically for like the tongue tracking and stuff. So there's some features that are not here. but they're there. I could theoretically stick my tongue out at you. Okay. I got you a number. It was around 1,300. This model. With rigging, yeah. Yep. And she did it both. I feel like that's a little rare to find someone who can do both the art and the rigging, but she did it both. Multi-class specking. Such talent. Her amnesiac baby, BB Jackal. It's true. My memory is blah. It's blah. I rely on others to recall things for me. You're also an artist, and you can also do both, and you can do animations. Wow! Hold on, let me... That's a lot. There's a buffet of food. Cake is last, but it's so pretty. Carla, are you talking about food? You just randomly are like, food. I probably missed some messages. I think you got back from some kind of event. Do you have any upgradation plan? I have long fantasized about a 2.0 someday. Someday. I've got some drafted ideas. Sure. Oh, she's at a wedding? Marriage is what brings us together today. Could you imagine me as like, I don't know, the official, the guy that does the weddings, the officiate or whatever. That'd be silly. A 2.0 would be amazing. Yeah, so it's something I've wanted for a bit, not because I am disappointed with this model at all. I love this model. It has served me well for my entire VTubing career. It's fantastic. But I think that I have developed a personality over the course of my streaming that I did not have when I was at debut, if that makes sense. I've become more mature, more demure, more confident. That's a word. And this one is like, it's very cute. It's very cute and comfy. But is it me these days? I've grown. I'm no longer a baby-faced boy. I want to evolve into someone just a bit more handsome. What do they call that? Don't they call it the Ikemen? Yes. I want to be cool. I want to have sharp, cool, handsome, sexy. You know? I've matured. I'm all grown up. I want to be just a little bit older looking, a little bit more refined, a little bit more fancy. If you don't mind, I would love to do the 2.0 for you because I think my art style would match your stream vibes. That's really sweet of you. I really appreciate it. I will certainly let you know and reach out if I want that, but I appreciate it. I will have to peruse and browse. You a BB boy through and through? I don't think so. Could I show you some of my previous work that I've done for streamers? You could. You could, I wouldn't mind. I will say I appreciate that you have been so like respectful and shown interest. It's nice. I feel like a lot of people who are, I don't know, I've dealt with my fair share of rudeness or bots or whatever, and I'm glad that you seem genuine. I appreciate it. That's something that we streamers have to deal with. You want to see the work on X or Discord, only if you don't mind, because I don't want to be rude or mean towards you. I was gonna say, you could just like, is it under that name? Like, I could probably just find it on my own. Is it under your name that you have there? Your same username? Oh, I bet I could find it. The YouTube reaction to you wanting to look more mature is pure. What do you mean? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Okay. I'll check it out. Since you've been so kind. Well, look, Allie, listen. I've come a long way, and I really want to reflect that journey. That's all. That's all. Understood. It's fine. It's okay. Look, I'm not bothered by it. I can be both. I can be, what do they say? Your devil or your angel. Oh, I guess I was expecting a little bit more. Oh. I guess I'm used to like looking at people's websites, you know. I have some grape juice. It's wonderful. It's nice. Grappe. Website is under construction. Hopefully, it'll be done at the end of this month. Oh. Well, I really hope that all works out for you. I was just like scrolling down trying to look at the VTuber stuff. But there's just a lot in between. The doggy one. What? What are you talking about, Allie? Roll the doggy one. A multi-artist that does all kinds of art. Yeah, I see that now. I'm thinking I would probably want someone who might be more specialized. But that's cool. That's cool. On her Twitter? Oh yeah, there is like I see that. You did the whole dog. Dog model. I don't know. Nom nom. Nom nom nom. Well, I definitely appreciate the offer. Appreciate. I do. I also already have like a couple that have been on my mind, and it's like I don't know. I don't want to be the guy that like makes you think that I've committed to it or something. You know what I mean? I want to be respectful as well. Keep up the draw. I always tell every artist, keep up the draw. You're doing great. I'm a nap to your yap. A nap to your yap. It's calming. See you in a few minutes. Okay. Have a good nap. Have a good nap. Yeah, I've already got a couple of mine, but thank you for sharing. It was really sweet. You were very nice and respectful, and I appreciate. And I hope you keep it up, and I hope you keep drawing, and I hope you keep doing it. We like to work. Yeah, it was all right. But I guess what I'm going for is different. It's a very specific style. And like I said, I've already got some people in mind and have been and you know. But I appreciate you sharing. What was I doing moments before? I was looking at my schedule, right? We were going to talk about plans for these upcoming few weeks. November's gonna be interesting. November's gonna be Think of a different art style. I can easily replicate that because the work you saw on X is totally based on clients' preferences. There's nothing of my own. I see. Well, I don't really know what else to say. I don't really know. Oh. Oh. You can share a reference and I can give you an initial sketch? I don't think I will do that. I don't think I will do that. But again, I appreciate the interest. I appreciate the boldness. Like I say, when it comes to like art especially, it's something that I tend to take my time with in reaching out to people, and I don't want to like jump into anything like that. And if I come to a decision, I will let the artist know. It's not a decision I'm gonna make while I'm streaming though. But I appreciate you sharing. I will just say that I appreciate you sharing. You've been one of the nicer people who have shared. So yeah. Of course. I appreciate it. Or if I made you feel disrespected, no. It's fine. No, it's fine. I didn't feel disrespected and slighted. I felt a little pressured, I guess would be a good word, but not disrespected, no. I make a decision now. It's fine. It's okay. You're very kind. I know you mean well. It's okay. It's okay. I guess I'm not really used to artists coming into my streams like that, so that was a new one for me. One of the things, this is not related, just something that's on my mind. One of the things that I have been kind of worried about has been my schedule becoming increasingly more predictable. I feel like my schedule is becoming increasingly predictable. Now, I don't know if that's a bad thing or a good thing, but I'm noticing that's what's happening. There's just like certain days of the week where it's like, this is what's gonna happen. And I've been doing it more and more. But I was thinking November would be, we would have our cozy coffee conversation, we would have Nier, and then we would have Ghost of Yote, and then we would have Sky, and then we would have my collab, and it's like all my days of the week are already decided. Oh no! Oh no. I don't know. I would have to change. I would have to do staggered days, I think. I might. I'll figure it out. I want to keep things new. I don't want you coming in every week and it's the same thing. But that's not how I operate. The buffet is steaks, chicken, fish, and cheese. Thing is, I'm lactose trying to stick to my diet. Do you mean lactose intolerant? I feel like you're missing a word there. Cause like I was gonna say I could relate. I'm not a cheese guy. Can't do it. Annie, on the other hand, Annie is someone who will eat cheese with a glass of milk. And then, like, I can't fathom it. I can't. We have very different biologies there. I agree on what you're saying, because I know there's so many people nowadays on Twitch, most of them are bots that try to sell their AI art and scam streamers, yeah. I only reach out to those who I personally think my art style could genuinely help them, so it was nice talking to you. Have a nice stream ahead. Yeah, thank you for being so nice. Thank you for being so nice. Because, yeah. I'm usually very quick on the ban button, but I was like, you know what? I'll let this one go. I think you're real. I think you're genuine. You have a nice time as well. Thank you for stopping by and thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you for the bongos, metallic. I appreciate. But yeah, lactose and we don't agree. I'm very opposite. Annie is very like dairy everything. I am super acidic everything. Like I grew up eating jalapenos as a snack. And we're just different. I like spice. I like sweet and I like spice. And if you can combine them, that's nice. And then as for fish, I'm very picky. I am extremely picky about fish. I don't like that like muddy, dirty, freshwater fish flavor. I'm very picky. It's a flavor that Annie swears that they don't notice, but I'm like, but I don't know. And as for steak, man, it has to be tender, it has to be thin, it has to be... I'm very picky about that too. I don't like chewing steak that's like bubblegum. Personally, no. Personally, no. And I tend to prefer, given a choice between meats, between proteins, I would choose chicken. Yes. Not that I meant to make your message all about me, but the way I just completely made it about me. Okay, let me see here. Next week, I know we're doing Sky. I know that for a fact. I can put that in there. I considered doing a replay of a couple Charizard games that I really enjoyed. I considered it. The convenience store, and then what was the other one? The coffee one? Just because they were just such a good time. What was the coffee one? I played them forever ago. Closing shift, that was it, okay. Closing shift is the game, not closing shit. I typed in closing shit. That's not the name of the game, it's closing shift. Okay. Bum bum. And then, okay, I dropped out the gifts, and I'm leaving now after they finish eating the wedding. Hold on, wait, Finish eating the wedding cake. Everyone's just partying and drinking, and I had work in the morning. Oh, okay, I see. So you're not drinking, you're not partying, you're just like, I did what I did, I'm done, bye. I understand. Okay. Gotcha. You did what you set out to do, and you're out. This is the Emberling way, okay? We minimize social contact. We do what we gotta do, and then we go home. Well, I'm proud of you. Proud of you for doing that. Excuse me. Go away, Twitch ads. Get out of here. Go away. Not yet. Guys, we're coming up on industry. But I'm not done streaming. Does that make sense? Do you understand? You understand. Okay, so we're gonna be taking like half an hour. I'm gonna be offline for like half an hour, okay? You're gonna be like, oh no, where did it go? But actually, I am just gonna be getting things ready, taking a break, and eating and whatnot. Okay? And then I'll be back. I'll be back in half an hour. Okay? And we're gonna play our first horror game of the week. we try to find this guy named Ethan Carter. I don't know who he is. I don't know what he's done, but he's vanished is what he's done. And we're gonna find him. We're gonna press E to Ethan. I don't know. So that's what you can expect. I'm a girl with a goal, and if that means being sneaky, leaving before anyone asks where I am to drink, I will sneak out. I love drinking, but I know they'll ask me to make them stronger. You know, the best thing is knowing yourself, and you seem like you know yourself pretty well. Yes. Okay, but yeah, so that is the plan. I hope you guys enjoyed the cozy coffee conversation at the beginning of the week rather than at the end. It's kind of just a weird fluke because of the way the scheduling was done this week. I hope that was nice. It was nice for me to like first thing catch up with you guys and talk about me, talk about how I'm feeling, how I'm doing. Mentally not great, but I'm on the upswing. Physically, my sprained ankle is better. Like I said, I got in 2 laps around the block. It was nice. And yeah. I'm doing okay. I'm doing alright. And I'm so glad that I have you guys here. I'm so glad for my community. You guys have kept me sort of grounded. It's been really nice. Seriously, that's what it's all about for me, is you guys. I appreciate it. I hope I was good company for you, because you certainly were for me. That's the cue for... Listen. I want you to be good to yourself, and I want you to be good to each other. Remember, you deserve to be loved, and you deserve to be happy, okay? I'm proud of you. We have the rest of the week to get through, but we'll get through it together. And no matter how you feel, whether you have had the best time of your life, whether you are at rock bottom right now, I want you to know you're always in the right place here, and we can celebrate and suffer and be miserable together, or whatever you're feeling. Like, it's okay. It's okay. You can feel more than one thing. Give yourself that permission. Okay? Alright? Okay? Alright? Okay? Alright? That's just life. That's just being a human. That's just being half demon. I will see you all later tonight for horror. But I'm gonna go for now. If you enjoyed the stream, be sure to like, follow, subscribe. Check out my website, sokarstarfry.com, for scheduling information and more. And if you're at least 18 years of age or older, join the Discord in the description below. Okay? Because there's lots of cool stuff in there, and that's fun, and that's cool, and you should do that. If you love me, you win. With that, I will see you later, okay? Bye. I'm done. I'm finished self-promoting. Goodbye. Bye, honey. Bye-bye.